It's another gorgeous day here in Bangkok, and Paul and I have left our hotel to explore the streets around our local canal.
Bangkok is often referred to as the Venice of the East, and that's because of all these lovely canals. Now, the canals aren't just interesting, they're actually a great way to get around.
Oh, you know what? How about today we take a canal tour, and then we get to see more of these canals, and I think it will be nice and relaxing too.
That sounds like a good idea, but I must insist we go and get something to eat first, because if we get on a boat, I'm sure it'll be a while till lunch.
That's true. How about we combine the two? So we have the food, but we also see the canals.
So we'll go and grab lunch and take it onto the boat. It sounds a bit messy, but it'll work.
No, that's not what I meant.
Right.
I meant, why don't we go to a floating market?
Sounds
Is that
good.
nice? Come on. Waterside community next to Talingchan district office. Very easy to find.
Right, and the market is open to tourists on weekends and public holidays from 8 in the morning to about 5 at night. But it's a good idea to call the district office first just to make sure that it's on.
Well, it's definitely on today, so shall we go check it out?
Yeah, let's do it. Traditionally, floating markets were not a tourist attraction, but were an essential part of the Thai way of life. In the days before modern roads, communities were focused around the banks of the rivers and canals, and these waterways provided a means of transportation. Vendors used to sail their boats containing various kinds of food and produce and sell to the people along the riverside.
With modern transport, the canals have become less busy and there are only a few floating markets left. And Talingchan floating market is still one of the most authentic you'll find anywhere in Thailand.
Well, I think floating markets are great. Like when the pantry is empty, you don't need to traipse down to the supermarket comes to you.
That's true.
Anyway, as you might have noticed, we're walking down the canal side pathway now. And on the side here, there's so many delicious stalls with all kinds of Thai food. You can buy your sweets, you can buy your fruit, you can even buy the cooked Thai dishes, which they'll cook for you right here. I think it's great.
Well, I'm feeling quite peckish. How about you?
Yes, I'm starving actually.
Well, the food here is great, and they're all very cheap because the district office controls all the prices.
Okay, well, let's go and find some then.
Yeah. way to see a floating market is of course from the water. So Paul insisted that we have to get onto one of these boats. For a small fee of 99 baht, you get to see the whole canal.
Now, I know you're worried, Gift, But don't worry, they won't tip over. They've been using these boats for decades, so I'm sure they're reasonably safe.
Well, that's good to hear. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Now, something else that your boat operator might do if you ask very nicely is let you explore some of the neighbouring canals. The ride is gentle and it's very pleasant, simply relaxing and taking in the scenes of the local lifestyle.
Nowadays, a lot of these riverside buildings have been renovated, but if you look really carefully, you can still see some original traditional houses in which people still reside.
Along the way, there's an orchid farm where you can stop and stroll amongst the colourful flowers.
Well, that was a very cool little boat trip. It gave us a really good view of the market. Now we've found this nice little canal-side restaurant and we're about to enjoy some lunch.
And you may have noticed that we're sitting on the floor. That's because this place takes it right back to basics, and it's all about the wonderful, fresh, traditional Thai seafood that you see here on the table. And we're going to enjoy this Thai style.
Well, we've had a really good day. I've managed to satisfy my craving for Thai seafood, and we've had a real glimpse into traditional Thai riverside life.
Yes, it's been very interesting, and the seafood was just to die for. Now, if you have any favorite spots in Bangkok, let us know on our Facebook page. Thanks for watching Bangkok Day Out. See you next time.
Love Bangkok help us by cooperating with หม่อมราชวงศ์สุขุมพันธ์บริพัตร the Governor of Bangkok.